T7 Mitchell. Welcome back to the culture here on T7M Radio. Call us, call up 347-989-8102. You already know how we give it up. Not going to waste no time with you niggas tonight. Appreciate y'all calling up as always. You already know. You know, there was a Don't Flop event yesterday. Bonnie Godiva was supposed to battle MYVERSE. She didn't show up for whatever reason. You know, me, myself, I'm speaking from the outside in. I don't even really want to get into reasons of no-shows. We going to kind of break down how many no-shows Bonnie done had and all this. My only thing is just what I'm seeing on social media as far as how niggas felt like the battle would have been anyway. Like, niggas saying MYVERSE with the 3-0 Bonnie. Like, I fuck with MYVERSE. I feel like she might be the future queen of the ring. But who is she clearly 3-0? You know what I'm saying? For you to feel like she would 3-0 Bonnie. She might not be battling after that, or this whole situation makes her kind of reconsider battle rapping. Like, that part is corny to me. That's the shit I don't like. I don't know how y'all fellas feel about it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, you know, give Bonnie no pass, but I don't know what the reason was. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, I really ain't locked into that. I'm only really locked into the responses that I'm seeing. You know, oh yeah, she done killed Bonnie anyway. Like, I mean, where do y'all come up with this at? Like, I don't get it.
I'll say this. This is what I'll say. So, mostly everybody knows to a certain degree that I manage Bunny. I already spoke to Bunny about the whole, you know, not showing up, no call, no show, whatever the goings were. So, I know MYVERSE did an interview. I have personally reached out to MYVERSE. Haven't gotten a response yet. I'm going to give y'all from Bunny's side to a certain degree what happens. Again, not making no excuses, but let's just keep it facts. One thing is the business part of it. And me, at 7, you know me from talking offline, how business oriented I am. The business definitely wasn't done right. Now, to respond to some of the stuff that people were saying as far as, oh, well, she trying to do what Daylight did and all this other stuff. Okay. I want people to understand that Bunny and have been negotiating or trying to do a battle for Don't Flop ever since last year in October when negotiations was going down. And I myself had the opportunity to talk to her in the midst of Bunny being locked up. I can tell you firsthand, as far as management is concerned, I don't know about battle rappers, but as far as management is concerned, I had an issue with getting in contact with her. So that's the main thing. As far as also to go down to Don't Flop event, perform against MYVERSE, who is arguably one of the up-and-coming MCs in female battle rap, in battle rap in general, and to basically get paid maybe $150, $200 something. And I don't know what MYVERSE, I'm not going to speak on what MYVERSE got paid, but I don't know, but I know for Bunny to arguably be one of the top 5, definitely in the top 10 of female battle rap, for her to get paid like $200 for a battle, doesn't work.
Not to cut you off, but at the end of the day, she took that shit. You feel me? Nobody forced Bonnie to take them numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that she wasn't underpaid, but you know, you got a responsibility to hold when you agree to the shit, regardless of what the numbers.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Did she take any money?
See, that's the question, because I don't know if he sent her the deposit. I don't know all that information yet, because I was just trying to figure out what happened. But if she did send some money, there will be payment given back.
That battle's going to get rescheduled?
Well, you know, MYVERSE, she didn't sneeze at the potential of it according to her interview, but you know, it might not make no sense, you know, moving forward. You know what I mean? She about to battle Star Smiles. Like, MYVERSE been working. You know what I mean? So if she beat Star Smiles convincingly at, you know, Panic Room 3, not saying that Bonnie is beneath Star Smiles, but, you know, it's no need to try to try to pick up spilled milk. She might as well just keep it pushing.
Like, and no disrespect to Star Smiles, but when you look at Star Smiles, I think she's talented. I think she's dope. But even MYVERSE herself said that Bunny was a big break for her. And again, you know what I'm saying? Apologies for their count. But I'm just like, when business isn't done, you know what I'm saying, in a correct way on both ends, then this is what you get. Totally understand how a lot of people feel, but we also gotta respect these artists as well.
In this situation, you know what I'm saying, knowing that business was done bad on both ends apparently, where does the respect factor come in? Why should we have to have respect for you know, people are paying, they come into the venue, then you got another artist that's been writing their material for weeks in preparation for the battle. So why show respect if there's not a valid excuse?
And I'm not saying Bunny isn't anybody's top 5, but to have an artist travel out of town on Bunny's caliber after all the work she's put in, and to tell her at the end of the day she's only getting paid $200 for a battle, like, that's crazy to me.
It's crazy that she agreed to it. You feel what I'm saying? When she agreed to it, all gloves are off. Again, this is the Culture with 7 Mitchell. Callers again, call up 347-989-8102. Press that 1 button if you want to go on live.
Yo, what's up, 7 man? This is Chris from the Don't Flop event yesterday.
What's goody, Chris? Appreciate you calling up.
Hey man, I was listening to Bonnie's manager and everything. My phone started going crazy with people hitting me up saying I should call in.
Talk that shit.
First of all, I just want to. This seems to be a constant problem in battle rap between managers and their artists. As somebody who has managed battle rappers before, having friends that manage them. But man, people reach out, league owners reach out to these battlers because that's the way it's always been. This is a culture that was started by battle rappers, not managers and corporate deals and bullshit like that. It was started by WRC stuff and these guys really building a movement together. So yeah, these league owners who were former battlers and so on and so forth don't feel like they need to go through a manager to talk to a battler that they've known for years. So yeah, I can vouch for that. Also, it seems to be a major breakdown in communication between manager and artist. Sounds like a lot of new business people and everybody trying to figure out the learning curve that's involved. I can tell you for a fact, I was sitting in the car with her, and this was still trying to get worked out. As somebody who financed part of this event yesterday, I would have paid and worked out whatever needed to happen. Somebody on that end needs to answer the phone and didn't. And that started at 8 o'clock the day one. There was a whole 24-hour period where we could have got Bonnie on a flight. We were going to pay whatever. Verse told her that. Verse told her that. Like, this is crazy. You can ask any battle rapper that we were involved with in this event. Nobody was unhappy. Everybody showed up. Hitman Holla came through just to support. This was a debt-free event.
Just let me ask you a question, because you made a dope-ass point at the beginning. I want to ask you, as well as Alana and VP, because y'all have been in the manager light. And I respect the managers of the battle rap culture so much, especially ones like Shell Bell. Shout out to Shell Bell, because you know what I mean, y'all work behind the scenes, behind the radar, and y'all putting a lot of the work in. So a lot of the league owners or just people as a whole might not know y'all position or who y'all are. Do y'all feel like as managers y'all have to expose yourself even more, or that the artists are responsible for making it aware of who y'all are? Does that seem to be a problem nowadays?
Look, the problem is you see this stuff in everybody's Twitter. You see this stuff in everybody's Instagrams and everything like that. For booking, contact, so-and-so. Right. Well, when you don't have your manager's contact information and your booking information, guess what? They're going to come straight to you. Like last night, for instance, I talked directly to Hitman Holla about an upcoming event. I didn't go through his manager. He was standing right next to me. We were just chopping it up. Now, when the business side of it comes to it, then I will contact who I need to contact in his proper channels to get the math part of it worked out and the paperwork right. Hey, Alana, what's going on?
Hi, Chris. My guys are more than welcome to talk to the league owners. I, per se, don't have a problem with that. But like you were saying, I'm a woman, and I'm all about the communication, and I communicate with my guys very often. You know, like I was saying before, like when someone does approach them and, you know, they're interested in them battling on their platform or whatever, my guys make sure that they make me aware. I don't have a problem with them communicating at all. Like, that's their business. That's their name. I get involved when paperwork is concerned or when there's an issue. See what I'm saying? Like, if they want me to talk directly to the league owners, I don't have a problem doing that either. But as far as them communicating back and forth, like, I don't have a problem with that. Not at all.
All right, well, I don't, there's not a problem there as long as there's an open line of communication between artist and manager. I agree.
Right.
These are their own, this is the hip hop community. We all go our own lane and do whatever it is that we want to do. That benefits us, essentially, in the long run. What I'm hearing is that Bonnie's manager had no idea what was going on, period.
This is Bonnie's manager. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There seems to be a breakdown in communication, and before we get into bad business and this and that, like, she could have sent MYVERSE a text saying, "Hey, contact my guy. We would have contacted you," or whatever the case may be. I can sit there and tell you right now that I personally shelled out several thousands of dollars for this event. Right. And if it was a matter of $500, a plane ticket, whatever, I really probably would not have had a problem go ahead and handling that.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this, Chris, and VP, I don't want to. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you respond to that, because I do want to ask Chris. I appreciate him calling up. You know what I mean, to the coaches. So yeah. I don't really want to spend too much time on the negativity. I do want to find out how the event was. You know what I mean, shit like that. But definitely go ahead, DEEZY, and respond. You know what I mean, before we give Chris an opportunity to talk about the event yesterday.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking away from Chris at all, because I don't know Chris. You know what I'm saying? I know he doesn't know me. At the end of the day, what I'm explaining, and I completely understand, like, this culture was started by battle rap, and I totally get that. But the culture is not now turned into a business where...
I agree.
Yeah, to a point. And don't get me wrong, like, the moves that that people make determine a lot. My thing was, and I don't know how long you have been affiliated with but I don't know how much of the interview that you heard, but I had dealings with in the past. And it's not like he doesn't know that I'm her manager. Now, again, the communication factor when it comes to Bunny is something that I discussed with her today. So it's going to be a lot of changes when it comes to her business. But at the same time, what I'm saying, because I didn't know about you. And Bunny never brought you up in the conversation. So if it was only a matter of that,
there would have. That's what I'm saying. Like, this could have been handled with a simple phone call. I know for a fact that MYVERSE had related to Bonnie that, look, whatever needs to happen to make this happen, like, we'll get it taken care of. There's no reason why Bonnie would know who I was, or any reason or anything like that. I'm not really a dude that publicly handles things like this. In this situation, I was pointed in this direction this evening by my phone was going off like crazy. We had a real successful event, and I hate that this dark cloud is hanging over, because MYVERSE and Bonnie GODIVA should have gone down. It's a dope battle, and I hate that it didn't. But it didn't hurt Don't Flop as a company or a league, and it didn't hurt, the movement that we're working on. What it did was it hurt MYVERSE, it hurt Bonnie's stock, it affected them. When battlers get managers, if they don't give up some of that power that they have as a battler and say, okay, you need to handle this, this is going to be a constant problem. Social media, text messaging, that's not the proper channel to do business. That's a great way to
Right.
reach out and get contact. But from that point on, then it needs to be, well, I got people, you got people. Let's get proper paperwork. Let's get lawyers. Let's do whatever we got to do.
Exactly.
It does not happen.
You already know, my nigga. Well, from the culture, Chris, you know what I'm saying, happy Easter to you and your whole Don't Flop family, man. We appreciate what y'all doing for the culture. You know what I mean? Anything we can do to help promote, you know what I mean? You already know, just holler at the board.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. Yo, somebody tell Bonnie's manager, Shell got my information. You know, I don't want to kind of put my personal life in this battle.
No, don't do that.
Totally different thing.
Yeah, we got you. We got you covered. We got you covered.
So,
Word.
salute y'all, man. Y'all keep the grind, and I appreciate it, man.
Word. Be safe, my nigga.
You too. Thanks.
Alrighty. Shout out to Chris and the whole Don't Flop movement. Calling up to the culture tonight. You know what I mean? To shed some light. Shout out again to DEEZY for you know, kind of clarifying things on the Bonnie Godiva side. You know what I mean? Appreciate you calling up tonight to, you know, kind of shed some light on that. And I would have just, you know what I mean, I could have kept this show real quick. I'd have just let everybody know, you know, Bonnie was Easter egg hunting. There's no need to be battling my verse when we, you know what I'm saying, when we Easter egg hunting. That's how we giving it up. So, you know, that was the reason why we couldn't make it. But, you know, shout out to Alana. Happy Easter again to you and your family. So appreciate everybody that called up tonight to the culture. Shout out to Jeff, Devin, you know, Raj, who I know I'm missing niggas because, well, Jay called up. Everybody that called up tonight, man, I know it's Easter, everybody with their family, but I definitely, truly appreciate y'all calling up to the culture, rocking out with us. We're going to be back Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern regular time with another stupid, crazy debate. So y'all stay safe until then, and we'll holler back. One.
But again, appreciate y'all as always, man. It's the Kid 7 Mitchell, blogs over everything. Make sure y'all join me and the whole debate panel every Sunday and Wednesday night on the culture. T7M Radio, 347-989-8102. Also every Monday, me and my brother DEEZY host the Body Count Radio, 10 p.m. Eastern, 646-200-3462 every Monday night. Another dope-ass battle rap podcast show. Make sure y'all call and support us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel T7M Radio. Also, make sure y'all follow me on all social networks, 7 Mitchell. We got a brand new Facebook debate group going on, T7M Radio, Body Count Radio. It's an open group, a whole bunch of dope battle rap debates. We keep niggas updated on new events, things of that nature. So make sure y'all lock in and support. Y'all hold it down though, man. This blows over everything. 7 Mitchell, y'all be safe. I'm out of here, man. One.